when I was at Aston Villa, fell out of Paul Lambert, which is obviously well known. Alan Pardew's the manager of Newcastle. He calls me, and Alan Pardew from Charlton, and he said to me, "Can we meet at the end of the season?" I said, "Yeah." Met him at the end of the season, got permission and everything. He was like, "Listen, I want you to come to Newcastle. I've said to come Sunderland, Villa. He wants to go back to Newcastle." I went, "All right." So I sat down with him for about 2 hours. He spoke about his ideas, what he wanted to do with the club.
Just the two of you, or agents and
me, agent,
owners?
And him. Me, agent, and him.
Right.
I was all for it. Yeah, brilliant. So I thought, okay, good. I'll go away for the summer, keep myself in good shape, come back at the end of for pre-season, ready to go. I come back to pre-season, nothing. Keep going, nothing. So then Fulham joined the race. Crystal Palace were in the race. So I ended up obviously going to Fulham. So I've gone to do my medical. I've done my medical, and I'm on the phone I'm about to sign.
For Fulham.
And, well, no, first of all, before I've even about to sign, I'm on the way to the medical. Alan Pardew says to me, "What are you doing?" Like, he phones me, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm going to Fulham." He went, "Well, we want you to come to Newcastle."
He phones you directly?
Directly.
Right.
I said to him, "Alan, I spoke to you about 4 months ago. I hadn't heard a peep from you. What do you expect me to do? Like, pre-season has started. Like, pre-season's going on. We're coming up to the start of the season." I said, "I've not heard anything. Like, I'm on my way to Fulham to do my medical." So he was like, "All right, let me get on the phone." So I think it must have been Mike Ashley, wasn't it, a bit? So I know I do my...
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, I do my medical at Fulham.
Right.
He then calls me and goes, "Right, the deal's ready to go." I went, "But I'm sitting in the room, Fulham about to sign." He went, "No, forget all that. Come to Newcastle." I went, "All right, let me speak to my agent," even though I was already there and I wasn't going to do it. Then my agent goes to me, "Oh, by the way, D, as well, we've also got a 4-year deal on the table from Crystal Palace." And I've got the Fulham chief executive sitting right there.
Right.
My agent's here and he's gone, "So you've got Newcastle and..."
Because they couldn't hear this.
They could hit the geezers in front of me. You could hear it. I've got 4 years on the table from Crystal Palace, or 3 years up the road at Newcastle. And
what were Fulham offering?
It was a loan for a season. This is where I think I was stupid, because it was a loan for a year at Fulham. It was 4 years at Palace and 3 years at Newcastle.
Right.
And I signed for Fulham because I was there.
Why?
I don't know. I was there.
Sorry, the agent you're with then, you're not with him now. You sacked him after that.
No, but that wasn't it, because he put...
Who was the agent?
Neil. But listen, he put it completely in my...
Mr. Blobby, you know?
He put it completely... And I made that decision.
Why are you taking a loan deal when you've got a 4 and 3 year on the table?
Yeah, but how long did you have left at Villa, was it?
2 years left, I think. So I was like, "Do you know what? I'm here now." I spoke to Martin Yo.
Jack's just giving me a look of disappointment. What is that bloke doing?
It wasn't Neil's fault, it was my fault, because I thought, you know what? And Fulham was saying, "Well, we'll make it permanent halfway through the season," but obviously it turned out to be one of the worst years of my career, so we ultimately end up going down.
That's a terrible story. That's so sad.
Well, it's not sad. It's
one of them things. Why do you just say to Fulham, right? Yeah. "Listen, I'm going to need 24 hours.
I know, but I was sitting there. I'm looking him dead in his eye. I just felt.
Well,
yeah, but Fulham is a good club as well to sign for in the Premier League, in a great area.
Yeah,
I know, but once you're there.
Yeah, but you could have been Newcastle's number 9.
I know, but then I thought about listen, Newcastle's a fantastic football club. I would have had no problems, but remember, I played for Sunderland.
Yeah, but Fulham went down. You just said Fulham went down.
Yeah, but the way I left Sunderland as well. Can you imagine? So I'm getting hated by them. I go to Newcastle. I've played for Sunderland. It's Steve Bruce all over again.
I know, but you score a couple of goals out of number 9, so they'll love you forever,
I know, but it was just one of them. But the Ian Holloway one, I felt for him, because he
You're not with his agent, are you, Jack?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really? You both got the same agent?